Assalamu alaikum, Professor. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Doing well. Lots on my mind, but doing well.
Yes, there's a lot going on at this time of the year on campus as well as in the news. And one of the things that I've been thinking about lately in light of what's been going on with Harvey Weinstein and his trial is this Me Too movement and women who have been victims of sexual abuse, rape. And I have found from just conversations that I've had recently, many of our Muslim sisters, as well as others, who are suffering with this idea that since they have been a victim of rape, that they are somehow sinful or spoiled or dirty, and it's a heavy burden that these young women are carrying, or older women are carrying, and I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, wow, subhanAllah. Yeah, it's something I've come across too, and I think one major issue is that we think of Zinnah, or the act of fornication and adultery, as we conflate it with the act of rape or sexual assault. And those two things are not the same. I don't like using terms like virginity, but these are terms that people just
use these terms, right?
And they think that if they have been assaulted, that they have lost their virginity. Being assaulted, being a victim of rape, does not take away someone's virginity, because there's always treated as something separate. That is an act of violence. That is an act of power that's dominated on someone. It would be akin to someone being hit. And that's exactly how it's treated. It's not the same as someone committing adultery or committing fornication.
Exactly. I think that's something that's important for all of us to reflect upon and understand. That distinction, it's very important, because I know a lot of young women are carrying a lot of pain as of being victims of violence, of being victims of sexual abuse, and thinking that they're something less than what they are.
They're not something less. And even if it was someone who actually, our tradition was always one of, it restores people's dignity. Even if, again, if something was done to them, of course they're not less. Even if someone took part in something, if they did actually commit zina, even then they're not less. The reason they're not less is we believe tawbah not just wipes it away, but actually puts you in a state that's higher than it was before. So this mentality that people can get broken or people get spoiled, it's not from our tradition.
SubhanAllah. Thanks for uplifting the conversation.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.